In Lord of Mysteries Episode 1, we're introduced to the Path of the Divine, a power system with 22 pathways, each tied to a god, starting at level 9 and ascending to level 1 for godlike powers. Beyonders gain these abilities through magic potions made from herbs, animal parts, or minerals, with unique formulas for each pathway. Our protagonist, Zhou Mingrui, a Chinese programmer, performs a lucky ritual placing four dishes in a room's corners and chanting a spell only to be ice-skate to another world on June 28, 1349, reincarnating as Klein Moretti, a Koi University graduate with a sister, Melissa, and brother, Benson. The original Klein died by suicide, but Zhou's arrival heals the wound, merging their memories. Klein's death ties to a mysterious case. His friends Welsh McGovern and Naya also died by suicide while studying the Antigonus family's diary, which vanished afterward. Desperate to return to Earth, Zhou, now Klein, retries the ritual. Sensing someone following him, he hides in a circus tent, where a fortune teller draws the Fool tarot card. He learns tarot cards exist here, invented 200 years ago by Emperor Roselle, likely another ice-skate traveler. The ritual teleports him to a gray mist space with stars, where touching two stars summons Audrey and Alger. Klein's thoughts manifest tables and chairs, so he poses as a god, the Fool, to gain their trust. Their talk reveals Beyonders and magic, with Audrey negotiating for a spectator potion formula. The Antigonus diary case draws the Nighthawks, a magical task force, to Klein's home. Fearing they'll uncover his Earth origins, Klein flees but is pulled into a dream by Nighthawk Dunn Smith. Klein stays conscious, evades questions, and is recruited by Dunn and Daily Simone to join the Nighthawks to find the diary beginning his journey as the Fool in Episode 2. The Beyonder power system deepens. Potions grant abilities but risk turning users into monsters if not controlled, with unorganized Beyonders at higher risk. 6 new pathways are introduced: Seer, Sleepless, Corpse Collector, Mystery Prior, Marauder, and Apprentice, joining Spectator and Sailor, making 8 of the 22 pathways. 2 wield power. Beyonders must digest potions by embodying their names. Like a sailor potion requiring one to act as a sailor, called acting. Known abilities include Series, Spirit Vision, Dowsing Rod, and Rituals. Sleepless ease, enhanced strength, reduce sleep, dream manipulation, and lullaby poetry. And Corpse Collector ease, psychic interrogation. Klein joins the Nighthawks, a task force of the Church of the Avernite Goddess, operating under the Blackthorn Security Company to hide Beyonder activities. He meets members like Rosanne, Leonard, Royale, Furry, and Kenley, and is warned by Captain Dunn Smith about Beyonder risks. Dunn mentions the church controls for pathways Seer, Sleepless, Mystery Prior, and Corpse Collector, and hints at a link to the myth of creation. Klein visits Old Neil in the alchemy room, discovering Emperor Roselle's diary is written in Chinese, confirming Roselle as a Chinese ice-cape predecessor. Roselle's notes reveal a miserable figure lost in darkness, his arrogance as an era's protagonist, and regret for not choosing Seer, Marauder, or Apprentice pathways. Inspired, Klein chooses the Seer pathway to learn more about returning home. After drinking the Seer potion, Old Neil teaches Klein to meditate by visualizing objects. Using spirit vision, Klein notices Old Neil's poor health, 2 eyes behind him, and a fading white shadow, dismissing it as a hallucination. Old Neil instructs him to tap his forehead to toggle spirit vision. Klein is tasked with searching Welch's house for the Antigonus diary. Meanwhile, Leonard enlists Klein for a kidnapping case involving Elliot, a merchant's son. Using spirit vision, Klein spots 2 robbers and Elliot, but the robbers mumble about bombs and turn monstrous, possibly corrupted Beyonders. Leonard defeats them, but one escapes after Klein's shaky gunshot misses its mark. Leonard uses Sleepless abilities to put it to sleep. After the mission, Klein feels a strange familiarity at the sight. Leonard acts oddly, talking to an unseen entity as his shadow shifts. At home, Klein realizes the familiarity. The original Klein visited this place and left the Antigonus diary there. In an after-credits scene, Klein, now paid by the Nighthawks, moves to a new house with Melissa and Benson, who gift him a suit to celebrate.